Russelll and I'm a sophomore at La Canada High School. I'm excited for this opportunity to meet someone in the business world because maybe one day I'll be doing the same thing.
Hi, my name is Taylor. I'm a sophomore at La Canada High School and I'm taking part in Road Trip Nation. I'm really excited because we've gotten this opportunity to explore job options that we can partake in the future.
Hi, my name is Talia Saleh. I'm a senior at La Canada High School and I'm excited for this interview because I want to get a feel for what the interview process is like.
Taline, Albarian, and I'm a sophomore at La Canada High School and I'm excited for this road trip because it will help me choose my path for the future.
Hi guys, we're on our way to downtown right now and our interview is going to be with Lindsay. She works at one of the biggest fashion warehouses there, so we're really excited and we're happy that we're going to start our road trip. Woo! Yeah, where are we right now, Talia?
We're on the 110 South, about to exit 8th Street.
Okay, bye!
We're walking to the interview.
That's where we're going.
We're basically doing a project and it's called Road Trip Nation, and it's just going to give us some insight on career paths that will soon lead our lives in the future.
Our age, what were you doing? Like, what were things that you were interested in?
16, I had just gotten my license. I was always interested in clothes. My mom and I, shopping was our pastime together. I was really into school because I really wanted to go to a good college. So I was very into studying and very into getting a grade. I had a job when I was 16. I started at, when I was 15, I was a hostess at California Pizza Kitchen. And then when I was 16, I became a receptionist at a car dealership. So I would answer phones after school for the sales reps who worked there. At 18, I was working at Abercrombie & Fitch, which is super cool. And I was planning to go to college. I went to SMU in Dallas, Texas, and didn't really obviously go into college knowing what I wanted to do, but knew I wanted to obviously work.
Did you major in something that involved fashion and merchandising in college?
I did not. I actually majored in advertising. I went into SMU I wanted to be a business major, and then decided I didn't want to do business, so then I ended up being an advertising major because we have a really good advertising department at my college. I had an internship my summer before my senior year at a really great advertising agency. I have nothing bad to say about the agency, but I just realized it wasn't what I wanted to do. In some ways, there are certain aspects that what I learned in advertising could be applied to sales in terms of how to get the customer intrigued and how to build relationships, but I never actually majored in anything having to do with what I do now. I could honestly say when I was 16, I don't know what I wanted to do. I think looking back, I think I wanted to kind of always do something in business, or I was really into children's health. I kind of wanted to either be a nurse practitioner or a pediatric nurse practitioner, but I think the closer I got to actually going to college, I veered far from that. It was that summer that I worked at the advertising agency and realized this is not what I want to do, so what am I going to do with my degree? So we actually had a family friend who worked in this business. She repped Juicy. Christmas break of my senior year, I came down here to this building actually on the 10th or 9th floor and just got a feel for what she did and saw what she did. She showed me what a PO was, which for you guys is a purchase order. It's what the customers write their order that they order the clothes on. She kind of showed me some stuff on the computer. She showed me how she showed the clothes, and I remember thinking I could do this. I really like it. That kind of sparked my thought into getting into this industry.
What do you do now as your job? What does an average day consist of?
A specialty store sales rep, which is my current position. I follow up on phone calls and emails that customers make. Every day that's not a market day is kind of the same. You just make sure the customers are happy, you make sure that what they order is correct in your system, our system, and then Joie's system, which is the line I work on, making sure that customers are getting shipped their items in time. During market, which is when the buyers actually come, you're on your feet all day long showing the clothes, and your job is basically to sell clothes, but also to sell clothes that will sell for the customer so that they'll continue buying your clothes. I have about 130 specialty stores west of the Mississippi that I handle, and so that's kind of the cycle of the job.
If you could give us any advice, what would it be?
As cheesy as it sounds, I would say do what you like, because as Antonia and I talked about a few days ago, we actually love waking up in the morning and going to work. And I think a lot of people can't necessarily say that. They look at work as a paycheck. But I really like what I do. There are always good days and bad days, but I think you should always try and do something that you love.
Looking back on the road trip, I'm even more thankful for the advice that Lindsay gave us, and I think she all taught us something that could be useful later in life.
One thing that I took to heart was when Lindsay said that we need to love what we do and not just work for the money, but work for
Okay, so looking back on participating in Road Trip Nation, I really enjoyed talking to Lindsay, and I really appreciated the insight she gave us towards excelling in our future careers.
Yeah, I appreciated all her advice, and one thing that I really liked is she didn't have a set path. She took lots of different paths before she found the one that she wanted to pursue.